It's time for the yard tour!
Yard tour!
Landscaped by Allstate Landscaping. We will put a link to their website below. They were awesome. They really did everything way better than I could have imagined it, and they did it fast and efficient, and they did a great job. So they were awesome to work with, and if you guys are looking for a landscaper, make sure you check them out.
And one of the cool things that they did was they have a landscape architect. We didn't even know that was a thing, but we had like 2 spots in mind for a hot tub, and it was neither of them. He's drawn curves. We were just thinking so like 2-dimensional, but yeah, the landscape architect was super cool.
And he was really cool because he picked all the flowers and trees and everything. Like, I had no clue. I was like, I don't even know what I would put. I don't know the names of anything. I don't even know what I like. So he drew up everything and said, well, this is what I would do. And I loved it. I didn't actually change one thing about it. I just was like, that looks great, do it.
And so the splash pad was built by my friend, Matt. I actually went to high school with him. He's like one of the few companies in Utah that does backyard splash pads. His company is Splash Pads LLC. We're gonna put links below to his company and Allstate, the landscape company, in the description below, so go check them out.
This is the kids' favorite part of the yard too. They are constantly out here. They got sunburned yesterday because they just ran out here without us knowing and started playing. So we need to have like a sunblock thing that they run through the door and it just covers their whole body in sunblock. I'm gonna invent that.
They do that for tanning, do it for sunblock.
But
okay, second favorite part of the yard is the chicken cage. Boo yeah.
Only because they can't jump out of the chicken cage.
Yes, no more jumping over. They did a cool arbor that kind of fancifies the chicken cage a little bit.
I would never thought of.
Yeah, it's really fun.
They just said, well, let's just do that. So.
And they ran drip lines to all of these trees. In the past, we've just had like sprinklers that just waste water in our other houses, and the drip lines is awesome. I know that's not that uncommon of a thing, but I really like that we don't just spray the whole bed, and
I also love
it works good.
The rest of the ground doesn't get watered because that just helps the weeds to grow more too. So now the only water that the weeds are getting is from the sky, like raining and stuff. So it cuts down on the weed growth, and it's been great. Davey mowed the lawn for the first time a couple days ago, and
ooh, what?
I'm so excited to have the grass in, you guys. This is like a dream come true.
We've been living with dirt for too long, you guys. No more. This is the what's it called? Orchard. We've got a variety of fruit trees. We've got apples and peaches. I think I've got an apple coming in. Look at the size of this thing.
That's a big dragon.
Look at this. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
I want to eat it right now.
It's got a worm. Dang it.
Let's pull it off and taste it since it has a worm. I dare you to take a bite. Double dog dare. Is it good?
It's not ripe.
Ah.
About what I expected. Okay, we've got pears and nectarines and peaches, and that tree is out of control. And we've got a pathway to where April's going to be doing lots of gardening next year. Planter boxes got in a little too late this year for any stuff, but we love making like fresh salsa. So we've got 7 boxes, boom, 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 boom. Great use of the space. They did a place to sit right here so you don't break your back when you're doing your gardening. And we've also got, these were pre-planted. I had these from when we moved in. Grape, blackberry, raspberry, and
oh, look at this ant hole.
Oh, I gotta take care of that. No bueno.
Okay.
One really cool thing of the yard is at night, I'm gonna insert a bunch of cool shots of the yard at night, but there's accent lighting everywhere. And really cool, it's LED lights. Yeah, it doesn't use very much electricity, and it auto turns on and turns off before the night's over.
We forgot to mention on the splash pad, a lot of you were asking about whether or not it reuses water and if it's very efficient. It has like a 325 gallon tank of water underground over here, and it chlorinates and it pumps and filters the water and it reuses it. So it's really efficient. It doesn't waste water. It's like playing in the sprinklers is just wasting the water. This is just recirculating the water, so it's really awesome. We kind of treat it like a pool. We have to like chemically balance it and clean the filter once a week and all that good stuff. So it is a little bit of maintenance, and winterizing it will be a little bit of a thing, but I think it's worth it. How much fun we've been having on it. It's awesome. Also, it has a timer, so the kids can run out here, and this is how you turn it on.
Go, 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 go.
So it's off now. That's how easy it is to turn off, and just spin the dial and it turns on.
Boom, on. This is the pump station.
Yeah, we have the filter, the pump, and the chlorinator.
All the stuff. This is where the tank is. It's underneath here. We've got a rock and a bolt, so you can't get down to it.
Yeah, because if a kid did get down there, they would
It could be
drown.
bad news.
So it's very heavy rock, and then a bolt that is really hard to get off. I don't think the kids will get it off. But anyway, this light post is like 1,000 watts, and here's the switch for that. We also put this on a timer just so that it doesn't get left on all night, which has been working out really well to play basketball when it's dark and stuff. Awesome.
The kids love riding these little wiggle cars through the jets. Really fun. April's going for it. I'll hold the camera. April will demonstrate. I'll give you a push.
Oh no, don't push me.
Avoid the jets. What's coming on next? What's coming on next?
Okay, I'm scared. Okay, that was good. I didn't
Made
get
it
wet.
through. Good. So we went with the underground trampoline. For safety, we disposed of all our old Orbeez underneath. Those are just hanging out. Those will probably be there forever, I
I
think.
kind of want to get down there and play in them still, but...
And we've got hammock that I bought like 15 years ago in Mexico. And they did hammock posts. We wouldn't even have thought of that. We were gonna wait for a tree to grow or plant two trees, but they're like, throw in hammock posts. So hammock is up and running. Awesomeness.
This is so nice.
And these trees are gonna get huge for shade. We already get a lot of shade in the second part of the day blocking this.
The yard car, I missed it.
Okay, you hang out there. I built this Mickey Mouse, we call it the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I built it with these two hands. We did a tour of that earlier. I will put a link to that. We have a sand pile that's covered in the shade all day long. Boom.
Kind of a necessity when you got redheads. They need somewhere to play that's not fun.
Yeah, we try to get as much shade as possible.
Ender's car.
Here's two things I've always dreamed of in a house is a shed to put things in and a nice long RV pad. Do not have an RV yet, but someday we will. For now we have the boat and the Ranger
We'll
trailer.
never have an RV. I think I might be the renter of an RV,
Ooh,
not the storer of one.
yes. This is where the shed we got from Lifetime where we're keeping
The lawnmower.
lawnmower and a few other things. We're still filling it up. Marshmallow roasters. Oh, they fit on that. Nice.
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
You did that.
Marshmallow roasters for the fire pit, which this is awesome, you guys. It's a gas fire pit, which I didn't even know was a thing. And it lights with a turn of a key, a special key, one that we keep hidden from the kids because that would be dangerous. There's also like a fail-safe shut-off valve that only we know where it is. We're not showing anyone so that they can't like find the key and turn it on.
Including you guys don't get to see. But yeah, it's somewhere else.
Turn it on, it just flames. Davey doesn't have to spend an hour making a fire anymore.
I don't have to use hydrogen peroxide or gasoline or anything. We can just
hydrogen peroxide, you mean alcohol? You've never used hydrogen
rubbing alcohol, yes.
So
anyways, I'm not the best at starting fires, so it is nice. All we have to do, there's a fire ring in here. All you do is turn it on, light it, boom, it's lit.
So
immediate fireplace.
Marshmallows last night, and it wasn't a huge ordeal. It was like turn it on, roast marshmallows. I think we were out here 15 minutes roasting marshmallows, and we had everything cleaned up and the kids to bed, brushed their teeth into bed. Like
in the same amount of time as it would have taken me to start a fire.
It would have taken an hour to start a fire. We were only out here 15 minutes. Okay, that was not a bad shot.
You went right. It was. It's okay. This is the hot tub we got from Bullfrog Spas. Love it.
Ooh, I want to tell about this company because it's a Utah company. It is the best hot tub ever. Like all of the jet packs on the back are interchangeable and you can buy different ones. There's like 100 to pick from or something like that, and you can change them out, and it's like different back massagers. So it's amazing. And it's rodent proof. Like, this is the only brand of hot tub that doesn't let little rodents get up and underneath and die, and then your hot tub stinks like dead animal, which is gross. So this doesn't let any animals in. And all of the pipes and stuff are just like a third, like it's like one pipe to each chair instead of like 30 to each chair because of the jetpack system. So it's really efficient, really keeps it warm.
And it's got
easy to maintain.
It's got speakers outside of it if you want to bring them this way. It's got Bluetooth, and it's got speakers that you can do surround sound inside of it when you're sitting. And it's got a latch so the kids can't get into it.
Yeah,
it takes a key to get into
it. Safety was a big deal because we have little ones, obviously. So we keep this locked with a key hidden. They don't know where it is. And so yeah, it's been great. We also have a little storage tote here for balls. And these little balloons and stuff that we play with in the yard just to keep it tidy. And that brings us to, okay, I have to talk about this patio because it's honestly, when we had our dream plans for the yard drawn up, when we built this house a year and a half ago, I started like penciling in where I wanted everything when the yard was going to get done. And I did like a big rectangle for the patio because I did not think in circles. He came in, the architect, and he was like, well, what if we did this? And then like this, and then this, and put the hot tub there. And that's when we were like, whoa, our minds were blown, because I was like, we have to put the hot tub in that corner because it's square and that corner's square. Like, he totally broke all the rules in my head and made it so amazing. And so he was like invaluable. And it was free. Like, Allstate's doesn't charge you to have the architect come in and draw up the plans. It's just part of their package. So that was really cool. So yeah, I found this patio furniture at the Bullfrog store when we were looking at the hot tubs. I fell in love with it because the second I saw this, I'm like, that would fit on that pretty curve that they did on the pavers. So these are like pavers, I guess they're called. But I didn't really know what they were until they told me about them. And then the fake flagstone over there is also pavers. But that's one of my favorite stones over there is by the fireplace. I didn't even know what that would look like, and I was like blown away with how pretty it was. But yeah, these are super sturdy. We have a ton. These are nice because the cushions don't budge. This is held up amazing. It's been out here like a month and it looks brand new still. So I'm excited. I think it'll be good. And
while we are out here, we got some Bose speakers installed up here, so they are enough for the whole neighborhood to hear. They're the SoundTouch something or other. Bose outdoor speakers. This is where we grill all the time. We're planning on putting a clothesline right here because the kids use towels a lot on the splash pad, so we're gonna be able to let them hang and dry and reuse. But that's basically it. Oh yeah, and our sitting rocks. This is my favorite rock. I have claimed it. And that was something that the architect planned too. They also need to be 18 inches high, sitting rocks. They're awesome. So that's it. That is the yard tour. Thanks.
I want to say something about the front yard really fast. The front yard is just grass and a couple flower beds. I can show you some shots of that, but I don't really think that we need to go back there and explain anything because it's pretty self-explanatory. Just flower beds and grass. So thanks for watching, you guys. You are awesome. We love you. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe below, and we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll have some other crazy adventures soon, but thanks for watching.
Okay, see you guys.